Hi, Dan Casey. We're going to talk about the exciting world of pensions, some of the possibilities, and an interesting strategy for married couples. Let's get started. Okay, let's talk about pensions. Pensions, unfortunately, are going the way of the dinosaur, and not a whole lot of people are offered them anymore. But enough people are where it's still a very important topic that needs to be covered. What's happening is a lot of the employers now are shifting that retirement benefit issue onto the employees by getting rid of pensions and now getting into more company plans, 401ks, and things like that. The Pension Benefit Guarantee Program, insurance company, which is a government think tank that insures pensions, is grossly underfunded, and with interest rates being so low for so long, they're having a hard time covering their liabilities for now people who are living even longer and longer. The fees went up incredibly this year, 2015, and they plan to again in 2018. So pensions will probably go away very, very soon. But let's talk about them real quick. A lot of this, the options are for married couples. So if you're single, the best option usually is to take the single payer life out or payout, pays for the rest of your life, and then that's it. That's obviously the best solution. If you're married, you have the options, and there's a lot more other options that I'm going to probably cover in this particular segment, but I want to keep it real general. Of course, you're offered the single payout. So if you're married, you'll get 100% of whatever the payment is that they're going to tell you. Your survivor, your spouse, will get zero. Okay. Now, if you want to, and then usually the second option is if you want to take a survivor payout, they can be anywhere up to 25 to 75% less your payments if you do this, but the spouse will get some benefit after that at that point, whether it's half or regardless of what. You'll know that the companies will provide that to you. So those are your main options. Now the big problem is if your spouse passes away before you do, then you've got this reduced payment for no reason. A lot of time, what you can do is, one of the strategies is to take that full benefit where the survivor gets nothing, so it's the 100%, and say that payment is, say it's $1,500 a month. Okay, it would have been $750 if you took it where your spouse got the benefit when something happened to you, when you passed away. But say you take the $1,500, you divide it up into $750, so take that per month, spend it, save it, do it whatever you want, and then use the other $750 and buy a life insurance policy. Okay, so when you pass away, now your spouse gets something. Okay, your spouse gets a huge death benefit, whatever. So that's one of the strategies to do in that particular scenario. Okay? There is another option. What you can do is, a lot of times they're offering now lump sum benefits, lump sum rollover. So they may say you can get $1,500 a month, or you can have a lump sum rollout of, say, $600,000, whatever that comes to, and take that out. Now, of course, being a registered investment advisor myself, with clients that have to address this all the time, a lot of times I will offer them this benefit and see which one's better. If we roll this over into an IRA, now we have access to thousands and thousands of insurance companies that offer immediate annuities, which are money that gets paid to you for the rest of your life, and we can set it up so it pays the spouse to the rest of her life, his or her life. So pretty much the same thing that you were finding inside the pension. You can do in the outside world, in our own, but get a very competitive rate because we're dealing with all the insurance companies out there to get you your guaranteed money if that's what you want. The nice thing is it allows you flexibility, right? If you wanted to take $600, put it into your an IRA, and only put 300 into immediate annuity and 300 into, whatever, invest it, whatever you want. But here we're dealing with thousands and thousands and thousands of insurance companies who may or may not have better rates, but it's something that we can compare and figure out what's better for you. It just gives us more options, okay? So that kind of shows you on really a high level pensions and what some interesting options are for you in your retirement money. Thanks for watching.